Alright, whose comp do we like better? I do like Golden Guardian's comp quite a bit. Alright, TL drafting the most TL looking comp ever. Oh wait, Zig? Why Zig's here? Nothing about this comp screams good game to play Ziggs in. Oh, actually, I guess the idea is if you have a dive comp, Ziggs can actually follow up dive with his ulti pretty well. Like, that shit hurts. That shit hurted, though. At Meteos, love from North Africa? That's not a real country. You're thinking of South Africa. Nice try. Oh, wait. Okay. Fucking Callista mid. Ziggs bottom. This is that shit that I don't like. I feel like teams try to get so fancy with their picks and flexes and stuff, and they just single-handedly shit their own pants. But I mean, we'll see. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Like, I almost want to watch that again. That was kind of cool. Because I thought Zaxel was going to take it right there. He was going to get autoed by Nautilus and take a shit ton. The hell, three top. Oh,
ooh,
no.
Alfari and getting first blooded. Name a more iconic duo.
Name a more iconic duo. Hey, it is iconic.
Iconic and a Blaze Olive, maybe? Whoa, Jensen's fucking crazy. Why would that even be attempted?
Huh?
Jensen, did you look at his summoners?
He's dead again. Wow.
Huh. Do you think that redive on Alfredo was worth it there?
That was pretty fucking
Oh.
cool.
Is Tactical gone? Do they have Lantern?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Golden Guardians is just the best team in LCS.
It's called Bay Cities. You should try it sometime. It's
Bay Cities?
actually so good. Yeah. So
What's your go-to?
their best? The Godmother. But I like their meatball sandwich a lot too. I didn't even know I liked meatball subs until I found this place. Because I always thought like why
subs.
what? Yeah, like I don't know why it makes sense, but it does.
That play
Okay,
was
so
so crazy.
Jensen thought that Licorice had already based. That's the only explanation for that flight, right? That flash. Wow, I feel so fucking bad for Alfari. He gets 3-man gangbanged, he goes back to his lane, his mid laner runs it, and then he gets a redove.
But it almost looked like he called that play to go on a Blaze Olive, like the TP on the ward like that.
Oh, yeah, maybe. It's possible.
About, yeah, I mean, you don't really know. It does suck balls for him, though.
Do you see that Hermé is level 6 right now?
Oh,
What
wait.
is going on? How's that even possible?
I mean, he hasn't based.
Yo, he's dead. He's dead.
Holy fuck. Oh,
Wait, what?
or is he? Yo! Iconic is actually smurfing lately, dude.
I mean, is it iconic? Or is it Licorice Gap?
Oh, there we go.
Because it's kind of Licorice Gap right now.
I don't know, dude. He didn't die there.
Yeah, it's worthless. Wait, holy shit, Alfari's feeding.
Look at this smite. Bam!
Oh my god.
Dude, that's hot.
Clencher.
That's actually insane.
Wait. Callista? Oh my god, he has no idea what he's doing. Do you see his skill level ups? He's actually
he
trolling.
has.
He's full trolling. And he has a point in W, bro.
Whoa, leveling
Oh,
up
wait.
all of your abilities? That's,
That's cringe.
so
It's
bad.
so cringe.
Wait. That's actually so cringe. What?
He has literally no
Yeah,
idea what
that's
he's doing.
so bad.
You're supposed to Q max, and you just skip the W and you skip the R when you play solo in Callista. Oh, holy shit! Licorice is just
Licorice
fucking
V9.
fighting.
I mean, I think taking R makes sense when you're playing with Diana and you're playing at mid.
Yeah, I mean that would be like if he just ended up playing R and he was maxing Q, but he's literally got all of his points wrong. He's maxing E. He has a point in W. And like the R debatable, sure.
Ooh, and he missed his Q.
Yeah. It's just like there's so much pressure from the Q. Like if that thing lands when you max it, you're actually just so chunked. And you can like you create new angles with the Q. It's like they're no longer safe behind minions because the Q just kills the minions.
True. And it puts a shit ton of spears on him.
Yeah, maybe like one or so. Or yeah, if you had a bunch, then yeah, a bunch. That's great. I'm happy for him.
He must have practiced a lot.
Must have right-clicked a few times in his life.
Ooh, this
Oh
looks
my.
sus as fuck.
Going for a fat dive.
It's gonna work, man.
It's not sus.
Huh.
It's 5v3, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, Armeo. Oh, Armeo. Oh, no, Jensen, no!
Wait, Jensen. Oh.
Okay.
Damn, dude, TL's getting straight worked.
They really do be.
Oh.
That was actually a really great use of TP advantage from the AD carry. Like,
yeah,
I don't think it
didn't
was
think
a
about that.
mastermind play, but it was definitely one of those plays where, like, the opportunity came up. His team is diving top, and he's willing to give up his turret so he can make the play work.
Uh-huh.
Because right now he's playing weak side, getting zone. It's just perfect for him.
Yeah,
Oh, Ziggs did nothing.
Bot.
Oh, Ziggs did absolutely nothing. I was like, man, what a great team. He didn't do a single point of damage. The dive would have worked anyway.
Hey man, it's the confidence.
Yeah, it's a confidence TP.
Yeah,
Like, go, I'm coming.
it seems like giving Aphelios 5 plates in this game's not ideal, but I don't know, not a bad play. Seems like Aphelios getting ahead just gives TL hope. It gives him like something to work with.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you think about it, though, like, Double mentioned that he was playing weak side, like, he couldn't actually stand your turret in that situation, so he would have gone, like, mid and got, like, a wave instead.
Yeah. There's nothing for him to do there. Maybe if he had ulti, he could ulti one wave and run mid.
Yeah, I don't think he had ult there.
360 Ziggs games this season, 51% win rate.
Damn.
He does play other stuff.
That's a lot of games with 360.
Actually, maybe based on the champ pool, this might not be a he. They play Lux or Ziggs, Lux, Karma, Lulu, Yumi, Nami, Janna.
I'm done counting.
Oh, shit. No flash on Callista. Oh, actually, she's chilling. Oh, shit.
Oh, three
Big
man.
fight. Lamau
May
is
have failed
dead.
this flash.
He's fucked. Oh my god, how much of a cleanup is this, though?
Ooh, that Aphelios ult. Was that a 5-man?
It was a
Inferno?
5-man and it didn't do any damage.
Yeah.
No crits. Let's go, guys.
They get 3 kills here? God damn. No way they're sticking around.
Oh,
Wait.
my god, he
He
actually
gets
lives.
out? Damn.
Wow, that was a
Wait.
clincher. It felt like he was dead there for sure.
Yeah, I think they played that too pussy, like scared of his fucking blades.
Yeah, I think Licorice could have just walked up and stunned him.
Yeah, like he doesn't actually
literally
do damage right now.
Hold attack move and like walk at him and he would have probably died, but
Yeah.
it was a very interesting escape. One thing that is kind of like a super common trend among like super melee focused comps, like what TL has, is when the super melee comp falls behind, they don't do damage, and they're squishy. And it's like, you don't really have a win con, because the only thing that you can do is just walk melee of Renekton. There's no, like, alternative win condition of, like, kiting or something like that. So,
Yeah, and there's...
it just...
Yeah, they
And
have
there's
no
what?
range as well.
Yeah, it's just Aphelios. I think your alternative win condition is honestly just Aphelios, but, like, those champs, I think they can only do stuff by, like, killing themselves. So it feels really snowbally that way.
Alfari is probably so unhappy about this game.
What happened to him?
Yeah.
I didn't actually see.
He got dove on the third wave, and then Jensen TP'd up to try to cover it, and then they went for this, like... Yeah, Kalista was recalling. She was pretty low, like maybe a quarter HP. She's recalling on a warded bush. Then Jensen has Alfari TP in, and he flashed on Kalista, who still had both sums, and then he killed himself, and then Alfari got redove.
The whole situation could have been avoided if Alfari just respected the 3-man top, though. Like, I think these situations, like, you should go over, like, can our mid and jungle cover the 3-man dive? And that should be, like, something that you talk about. But the main mistake is that he stayed under turret, and it feels really shitty, and he's not gonna, like, no player wants to, like, walk away from the stack wave on his turret. But you just have to. There's no question about it. You just have to walk away, take the L, and walk back on your turret when your team is ready to help. Because if you're not, like, playing according to where your jungler is, then you're just trolling. You're just gonna throw the game.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, if you're like an Alfari fan and you're like, why doesn't his team just cover him? You're absolutely right, but I think he made the bigger mistake by staying. Like, he should be feeling really guilty about that. Also, just extra tension because, like, the roster swapping thing, like, every mistake is, like, under such a magnifying glass, which is why 6-man roster is, like, so troll. I think it's...
Oh, yeah.
It just makes, like... It makes an unnecessary amount of stress on every mistake from that player. Because Jenkins just made that mistake as well. Like, Jenkins stays under turret and gets dove, but I don't know, it's like extra butthurt when it happens and you're being swapped in and out.
Yeah, because it feels like every mistake you make, the first thing everyone's thinking is like, oh, well, like, should his
Jenkins die
counterpart
there?
be
I mean,
playing?
Jenkins is better playing weak side, so I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bad. And
you know, even though this game looks real fucked for
Oh, shit.
Golden Guardians.
Oh, my God.
My God? What the fuck was that lantern on the Nautilus? Stunned the whole team. I don't know. I kind of feel like Aphelios has a chance. Just kidding. He's gone.
Yep,
yeah,
bye-bye.
Phil's a chance.
Dude, this champ looks real strong to me every time I see him. They might just be too behind, but I feel like he might be able to pop off in fights.
I mean, the game's over, and it's been over for a long-ass time. Look at Zig's items, by the way. Spider-Man.
Oh, save him. Nice.
Damn, dude. TL just got legit worked. Is that an 0-3 weekend for TL?
No, actually.
No. They won their last game, right?
I think they went 2-1.
They won with
Oh.
Jenkins, and they won with Alfari.
Yeah, 2-1, I guess, then, but damn.
God damn, they are looking like shit after this.
That's
Yeah, they
so
got
close
fucked
to
today.
0-3. I don't like it because there's a magnifying glass on top because they're swapping every other game. And I also don't like it because the team is never going to have any sort of stability when they're switching out players. Because Jenkins would have played that differently. That's just an absolute fact. Like, Jenkins would have played the early game differently than Alfari. And whether or not Jenkins is a better player than Alfari, that is like a totally different discussion. It's just that the team needs to get used to playing with like one way and then developing and improving that one way to be better and better and better. But yeah, it's just fucked. I don't think that TL is going to be a top team at the end of the split because they're not playing their starting jungler. I think Santorin is more consistent and I don't know, just like more aware of a player. And also the swapping in and out of top lane is just going to hurt the team so much.
I'm watching this early game stuff since I missed it.
Yeah.
They had mid push. They just walk up. Vincent actually Giga early TPs. Damn, he doesn't get anything here. Just beats him. Wow, Mundo died so quick. Oh my god.
The Jensen play afterwards was troll as hell. So, I mean, to be fair to Alfari, he is 80% HP under his turret for this dive.
The first one or the second one?
The first one. The first one, he's just straight up, like, close to being completely full HP. This is, like, as high HP as he can possibly get. The only problem is he shouldn't have chose to stay under his turret. I don't think that Jensen TPing in changes really anything, because TP has 5-second channel time. It's always advantage to the team that's diving, because they can choose to just bait the TP and walk away.
Well, how do you think he gets off his turret, though? Because he doesn't have vision of anything. You think it's obvious this dive's happening?
It's 3 minutes 30 seconds. Like, if he knows he's gonna get pushed in, and his jungler started top and their jungler started bot,
I feel like it's better.
Swim up jungle, right? So he wards. You think it's better to die and TP back?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure it has to be better.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
I would say
you're
I
giving
think
your late opponent 400 gold. Of course, it's not better.
I mean, like, he doesn't have any info to actually back up. Like, it's so awkward to back up there because it's too early in the game for him to actually get wards out.
Well, I think he didn't need to put his first ward in the lane like that.
Yeah,
that's probably
like,
what I would look at if I was on his team and reviewing this thing. I'm like, do you really need to lane ward when you're getting pushed in? Don't you want to, like,
exactly.
have some vision?
If I was Alfari, I would just focus solely on what I can do differently. He leashed for his jungler, and his opponent didn't leash. Obviously, that means at 3 minutes, the junglers are going to be swapped, right? Because of just naturally pathing and going from blue to red. And at that time, he needs to make a decision about, oh, like, it's flip map. Can mid move? Right? That's the first question that you should ask. It's fucking Kalista mid. Obviously, Kalista mid is going to move.
Well, it's not as simple as that, though. Like, he doesn't always have to move. Like the Kalista.
Yeah, but when he sees Kalista missing, he knows what's possible, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, he should feel under threat, but it's like, it's
at
too
3 minutes.
late.
At 3 minutes, he puts his ward in the lane bush, and I think if I was him, I would look back and say, okay, maybe I should put it in
3.
like a position where I can see if I'm getting dove or not, and see if their jungler's on top crab, and then he would have seen iconic, they would have backed off.
Yeah. If he does that chain where he's playing it even more defensive, because he's already letting Renekton have the wave. Like, he's playing defensive, and you guys said he's already full HP, but he just had to do the other portion where he actually got the ward down. Because if he gets the ward down, then yeah, like, he doesn't lose anything for backing off because they're losing stuff. But
Yeah,
like,
I think the ward is easily just the biggest part. Like, Diana can't really get there without like, you just put it in that new bush, the entrance to your blue, so you see Diana walk in like so far in advance.
Yeah. Honestly, a lot of this, I think, is just miscalculation. Like, I think they were most likely saying that if Kalista moves up, I'll just TP counter. But he died so fast that Kalista didn't even touch Mundo. Like, he just got 2v1 dove.
What happened to Mundo's passive? Did he not have the thing to, like, avoid the stun, too?
No,
it was down. It's down for 13 seconds when he gets stunned.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that's... If I was looking at this, those would probably be, like, the biggest things I would say to Alfari is, I'm like, shouldn't you not lose your passive if you're probably going to get dove?
Well, Teal's doomed. Another 0-3 week. FlyQuest. FlyQuest looks reborn. Their academy team is kind of nasty with it.
2-0 right now.
I don't like this Blitzcrank pick here.
Blitz?
Fly's draft looks pretty weak to me.
It is a counter to Thresh, but...
I always hear that, but, like, I don't know. I rarely see it play out that way. And even if it's good in lane, like, I don't know. Blitzcrank out of lane, just, unless he's, like, hard winning the game, just pretty underwhelming.
Yeah. That 100 range buff on his hook? Such an insane buff.
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, that got so many people off guard because you have this mental image of how far his hook goes, and then it's just grabbing you outside of that.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? I actually got yoinked.
I thought it was gonna be the same with Lee Sin Q when they added 100 range. I was like, oh no, now I'm gonna get tagged at the end. It's gonna be, you know, like I'm gonna have to relearn how to dodge a skill. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
that one's also not nearly as impactful when it lands. Like, you're
Yeah,
not
that's
instantly
true, that's true.
dead.
Blitzhook, when you get yoinked, you're like, damn it, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much that would affect your lane if you start E on Akali. I mean, even if you get her to start E, it is pretty good.
I think she loses a lot of control.
And
Wait,
there's
he's
the
dead.
Blitzcrank counter.
Destiny.
You just walk up. Wow, he just fucking died. And a flash. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
It's not even close.
The counter.
That's just how the matchup goes.
No, it's not just that's fucking hilarious. It's because they're so slow on 2. Toma gets like 2 autos. Oh, and Aftershock is down. I see.
Oh, yeah.
That made a pretty big difference because earlier you saw Destiny walk up and flay Tomo and get him like chunked a bit, but not having Aftershock for the level 2 all in. That's probably why Diamond wanted to go in. So
Yeah, that is definitely the condition there.
yeah, I like the adaptation. Just like knowing how crazy you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she has Shroud.
There's no way that this is ever a dive, right?
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
It's
Damn.
Wow.
holy shit.
That was fucking clean.
Yeah.
Wow.
They had to hit that Q from Lee and the W.
And, the W from
it's guaranteed.
there's a W from
Yeah,
Viego.
yeah, like they had to hit both, and then she dies. Otherwise, she lives. And she doesn't have flash.
Wow. I'm amazed that that works.
Yeah.
It makes sense because Lee Sin can reveal her in the shroud. It's just
I mean,
died.
that
That's
was
just crazy.
probably what they were saying is like, let's just try the Viego W. If it hits, we go. If not, we just back out. Pretty nice play.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise is kind of nutty, man. Random 2v2 kill bots. I mean, if you're on the main team watching this shit, you're like, guys, would we ever do that? Guys, would we ever do that? Oh, shit.
Do they even have a main team anymore after these games? Who's even on it? It was
yeah, I don't know.
Johnson, Dreams, Palafox, Jose, and Licorice.
Well, Licorice is gone now.
Yeah.
But
And their record was
Well,
so bad.
so is
legitimately
Kumo just
worse.
playing Academy and LCS now, or like, do they have a new Academy top, or?
Yeah, he's playing both right now.
That's actually
So
so
that's a
hard
lot of
because
games.
you have to lose out on scrim time too when you're playing your Academy games because they're during scrim days.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest issue with it.
Yeah.
Ward. Oh.
I think they're probably looking to get another one. For sure. They're not just going to put that on them. Be really chill.
I'm actually amazed that there's like a small subset of the community that follows Academy roster changes. Because
Oh, it's the lens again.
dude, what is with that? It's such a strange like.
It's
It's so distracting and it like doesn't really show that much. Flash.
oh,
Oh, dead.
And
Hey, he's
he's
gone.
and they're just getting Dragon during this.
yoink.
Nothing to see here.
Paid no
That's
That
Tomo-
always
attention.
feels so bad if you're IMT and that happens. You're just like, wait, this fucker was on
Yeah,
Dragon
wait,
that whole
they're
time?
getting dragged that whole time. This actually is not as bad for Varus as it kind of should be, because he was pushing, so he barely loses anything. Oh,
Wow,
almost.
that was such a fucking...
Wow.
Oh wait,
Executed, but they got the plate.
That's-
killed him.
It's actually really bad to get... Even though it's executed, he doesn't get the gold, he still gets a full solo kill worth of XP for that, so he's going to be giga ahead in XP.
Yeah, assuming he's in range, right? It
He
seems
was.
very close to being out of range. I almost want to see. Yeah, he's level 7.5. Yeah, okay, he got it. He got it.
He's like right next to him.
He actually died there though. That shot. What the fuck?
Yeah, that last one hit hard as hell.
That
That was
might
another
have
one of
been,
those like
That was
really...
an I'm the
legal.
cutie pie fucking Wait, he actually died?
That actually killed me?
Oh. Oh!
That is fuck.
The snipe.
Wow, dude. NXI is kind of smurfing.
Yeah.
What
He's
was the
been
combo
very
there?
impressive.
It was Q, ward jump, kick, Q2.
Yeah, it kind of held it, I think, to reveal him longer. Like you guys were saying. Like, if you take the second Q, you lose vision.
Yeah. They should report that.
The Reddit thread with Clid where he's like on stream in a custom game, and he's like,
oh yeah,
dude, it's so weird. Like if I do QEQ, it does more damage than just QQ. And his teammate's like, are you fucking trolling? It does more damage based on how low they are. And Clid's like, what?
Those only send Meteos.
Oh.
Yeah, it was all
I don't know how he didn't know that.
It's like, I don't know how you played 1,000 games with Lee said and didn't know. But
That's wild. I think there's
Yeah,
some
he's
people who
like-
just like
he
literally
thought he
never
found a
read
bug.
tips.
he's
Just
like,
scared
I'm
of
so smart. I'll be the
tooltips.
first one to know about this.
Legit. Oh,
That was
damn.
hot.
Just
That was
dead? Take the dragon? Okay.
CC. Yeah, Xerxes literally couldn't press a button there. The hook, knock up, fucking kick,
Yeah. They're probably gonna, Herald
and
mid.
move.
They just get this whole thing. Jesus. Be a lot of gold here.
Holy fuck, that is a nice little gold swing.
1.2k from that turret.
They're just casually up 4k gold at 12 minutes.
It's pretty early to say, but like NXI and Triple look like there would be a top LCS mid jungle. Like they played 3 games so far. They're making great plays all 3 games.
Yeah, it's been
Wow,
really good
Tomo
weekend for them.
doesn't preemptive flash there? Huh.
I think did he not flash it? Wait,
He waited for the enemy to... Oh my
Ooh.
god. Oh my god. Triple just took so much damage.
Yeah, just slammed by Fuller
was-
Bear right when he ports in.
it was a
Yeah.
really nice timing by Xerxes. Like it's obviously like, I mean, it's not that hard to time on TP, but it was like perfectly timed.
Yeah, yeah. It was good.
Same play again.
Oh!
Same play again.
I don't think
But
they
is it gonna
kill him
work?
here.
No.
No.
Nice flash.
Yeah. He has kick in a sec. There it is. Kylie a little too tanky now.
This is the kind of comp where I would love to play Pokeverse.
Oh. Goodbye,
Again.
Tomo.
Goodbye, Tomo. Tomo needs to learn his place in the world.
Tomo L9.
Running it down.
I mean, there he just cannot be there. The other times, I think he's just not playing respectfully of Thresh Flash.
Yeah.
I think Flash should just keep stacking drags. And yeah, like I was saying, like this is kind of the game where I like Pokeverse. They have DPS covered with Azir. And also, I think it's just really good to play Varus against comps where like auto-attacking AD carries would just not be able to hit anything. So like, I think caster AD carries are particularly strong when you're playing against stuff like Akali, for example. Because like, if you're playing Aphelios against Akali, how much of the fight are you actually going to be auto-attacking? Like, I don't know, 20, 30% of the time. Otherwise, you're just getting zoned by Shroud or like you're just running. So that feels kind of shitty. Yeah, and Pokeverse is really good against Thresh as well. Just chunking him out.
Yeah.
Sucks that he's running it down, but I do like their draft.
I'm not a fan of it because it's like they don't have that much CC. They only really have like Verisalt for hard CC.
Oh. Oh shit. Looking pretty
Wow.
dead. Bye bye.
Yeah. Looking very dead.
He's
Good flash
going to
hook.
die. Actually, he
Yeah.
didn't flash hook. He just hooked.
Hit the hook. Oh no!
Oh,
it
it was
canceled
like-
the blitz hook.
Yeah,
They still got him.
Wait,
and he still got him.
Oh. I guess I'm behind you guys a little bit.
Revenge needed to, yeah, I'm at 10, 11.
17, 18.
synced.
Perfect.
I'm sunk.
Oh, Varus hits and Raze is so cocky. Raze is so cocky. What?
Didn't use anything. Oh shit.
He didn't even flash the hook. It was barely, dude. There's no way he actually is calculating this, by the way.
Did a hook miss? I didn't quite see.
Yeah, you should. We like wait for the replay. Like he's so cocky. It's crazy.
Oh, here
That
we go.
happens quite a bit.
Oh.
No, it's not this time.
drag
Oh, it wasn't
replay.
a flash.
Yeah, you just yoinked him and he flashed after with the
Oh,
ult.
he flash ults at the end. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Wee. Oh, another fight. Let's
Another
go.
catch. Xerxes looks very in there. He needs out, yeah. He might still die here.
Lee doesn't have kick.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
can he
Oh,
get the
too
lantern?
slow on the words. Too slow, guys. Nice try, though. See, I like that they're going for these. Like, they obviously have, like, mechanical skill.
Uh-huh.
Like, the ward was really fast. It was just, like, barely too slow to stop him from clicking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Mortals is going to win this one, fellas. Fellas has to V9.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bit outranged by Azir and Varus, so it seems hard.
It is interesting to see shield buff Elios. Like, wouldn't you just go Gale this game? Shield buff gets countered by Blitz anyways. Oh, that hook barely whiffed on Destiny. Holy shit.
Do they just flip it?
This is too stupid. Don't do the
think they
honorable
just
flip.
flip.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Did that?
I guess the Varus ulti to stuff him at 2k HP is enough. Still though,
Yeah.
that was ballsy. I mean, the enemy team could totally swing the game by getting a random steal there.
This FlyQuest team plays with so much confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not as bad as
The LPL
conceptually,
is
like
so
it's not a
weird.
50-50. It's not actually a 50-50. If you have CC, you can realistically make it like an 80-20.
Yeah. I actually can't understand some of LPL's plays. I think we talked about it one time, but like they just do the most psychopath shit that makes the players look like an idiot, and then they just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like they don't stop. It's
I
so
can-
confusing.
Look, I can understand it, but I don't think that that's the best way to play the game. Why would you give the enemy a chance of stealing Baron? And I think in their mind, it's like, we're 10k gold ahead. Why would the enemy team ever be allowed to steal the Baron? You know, like we have CC, or like we're just better. Like I'm just going to outsmite him because I don't know, we just have more damage. I'm better than him, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Xerxes got pounded.
Goodbye,
Oh, wow.
Diamond.
Badass Ophelia assault.
Yeah, Blitz barely dies there. Oh, oh!
Oh shit, the throw!
Yikes.
It's happening.
But dude, that's the other thing with LPL. It's like they will throw and then they'll just bring it right back. Like you watch them throw and they don't lose confidence. They just keep fucking going. Like, oh yeah.
I
they
wonder
just
what their
lost 3
comms
team
sound like
fights.
when. Yeah, I always find like that's the most awkward part of this. Like when a play just fails miserably. Like how do you keep morale up while also being realistic about like, yep, well that sucked ass.
I don't think anyone needs to say that sucked ass. I feel like when I was playing, my team would just talk about sums and what's next, right? Playing for drag.
Yeah, but like even the
We need
player
to clear
who
our. We
fucked
need to
up,
retake our jungle.
it's like how much
I-
pressure do they feel from the fuck up?
Yeah, yeah,
Regardless if anyone's saying
you're-
anything. 'Cause it feels like they
Yeah,
don't feel
I mean-
any.
yeah. It seems like they're fucking immune. So Diamond dies insta, but Xerxes won.
Get
I
the
think.
Baron. Dragon's up.
I think they can still slow contest drag. I mean, they have such a
Oh,
big range advantage, and Xerxes 1
CP.
HP.
They're gonna pressure the base.
Huh. I like
think-
this.
Yeah,
I like that.
This is good.
This is smart. Interesting.
But the rest of the team's recalling.
They're pretty scattered. Yeah, I think it's like Kuma just wants to get the free turret, and then everyone else can just back.
It's pretty weird.
Definitely weird.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is an unnecessary like potential throw.
Oh!
Wow. Okay, never mind.
Take the
Or
Never mind.
is it? Holy shit. Fly is too cracked.
No, Fly's
Actually,
too nutty. Fly's too nutty. I mean, they have TP from triple coming in. It was such a good play in the
yeah.
end.
Thank God NXI stuck around.
I know.
Yeah.
He's been so
That's
impressive.
definitely what like quietly saved that play. Is like they're actually gonna catch Kumo, but because NXI's there body blocking Silas,
Yeah.
it made the hugest difference. Give triple confidence to TP in. How many times is Xerxes gonna get ulted and not use his ult to like immune it? So many times in a row, same
Yeah,
thing
he's
happens.
just walking up. Oh, bye-bye.
Oh, the the melee of Philios didn't quite pull it off.
Damn,
Damn, and a
3-0.
3-0 week to break the 10-game loss streak.
Actually crazy.
Yeah, that
OCE
is.
talent, guys. Triple is the next Faker. Yo, Meteos, do you remember that picture we took where it said took a picture with Faker and it's just us and then he's in the background?
Yeah, yeah.
Like really far? We gotta take it. We gotta do the same thing, but with triple in the background.
You know,
Another picture.
reading the replies to that picture is funny. Like, there's actually people who are unironically like, "You fucking racist! All Asians don't look the same." And then someone replies to that, and they're like, Faker's in the background, dumbass."
Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, look it to me. Look it to me. I didn't see that. So like they are racist because they don't realize that it's Faker or what? Like what's going on?
I think they were saying like you or something.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Italy won in the non-hand egg soccer.
The fake football,
Yeah.
the un-American football. The only thing I've seen about it is a lot of people who hate on England for some reason, but I'm not really sure why.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say whether I agree or disagree because I don't know anything about it. But
Yeah, I
people
don't know
say that
shit.
England soccer fans are super annoying. That's what I read. But I don't watch soccer, so
Soccer.
maybe they're the TSM fans of soccer.
Soccer. Is there a
Yeah, people are saying their
Soccer.
fans are dicks, annoying, aggressive, and drunk.
Is there an American team in this shit?
Yeah, England. We speak the same language,
Oh,
England.
true, dude.
Huh? C9 fans. Sorry, Lena made a correction. It's C9 fans that are the England fans.
Like, I
Okay,
get people
so
don't
I'll
like
read some. I'll speed read
fans.
some for you. English fans are the worst. Football fans are generally cunts. England fans are like Dallas Cowboy fans. I don't know what that means.
It's a
cheated
real
against
football team.
Denmark, no cap. People who speak English in general are annoying. Facts. Facts.
Yeah, true. So right.
Is there an American team in the Euros, Papega? Yo, Sneaky, come on, dude.
Dude, I don't know. Is it called the Euros? I don't know.
Where the fuck are the LEC teams today? When are they playing TSM? No, actually, I had no idea too. I'll be honest.
Why are there no EU teams?
How
in
often
the
is this
NBA?
Euros tournament? Why is this the first time I've heard of it? This is the first time I've heard of soccer outside of the World Cup, to be honest. Is
Did
it
you
a
guys
yearly
know
thing?
that? Did you guys know that EU stands for Eastern United States?
Oh, shit.
Wow, that's
Yeah, they're
crazy.
a small colony of the great USA.
Damn.
That's nuts.
I guess just like the shitty part, huh?
Yeah.
They don't
I
have
mean, like,
nearly
those
as
are
much
the rejects,
freedom
though.
in guns over there.
Absolutely not, brothers. Why the fuck is American football called football when you don't have any interaction? I guess You punt it with your foot?
Yeah,
They
what do you
just
mean
wanna-
no interaction? Field goals, punting.
And then like I think I read that some people just like to rub the football on their foot. It feels good.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
The ball is shaped more like a foot than a soccer ball.
What is a soccer?
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Shut it, boy.
Yeah, it's all about the shape of the ball.
My chat says it's because the ball is a foot long,
Mm.
like a subway foot long.
Yeah, it checks out.
You know, apparently
Yeah.
there was like a scandal about Subway's foot long, like $5 foot long thing.
What?
That some of them were selling a 10-inch sub because people are measuring it.
No!
Fake news.
Can someone really tell the difference between 10 inches and a foot? Like, it's pretty big either way.
Yeah, you know, you're right, Meteos.
Is the 10-inch sub the you versus the girl she told you not to worry about, which is the football? The guy.
Girls she told me not to worry about?
I mean, well, this
This
getting
girl
really
got a
complex.
12-incher?
Oh shit, dude. That's
I cannot
thick.
compare to this girl.
I mean, dick girls are a real thing.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying I can't compare to it.
It's true.
They just don't have this kind of humor in the Eastern USA. What about the draft, guys?
Fuck the draft.
Is the draft
the
something that
draft.
we're interested in, or is this just?
Hell no.
I think TSM has the most TSM comp I've seen.
Yeah, I think
Triple meatball, two
I like
backline.
TSM's comp here better.
Yeah. It's just very TSM. I think Sword Art is really good at Nautilus and Leo. He's just good at all engage going in type supports. So I don't know. I mean, this is basically I would say this is like one of TSM's best comps ever. It fits their team so well. I'm gonna have to take another look at 100 Thieves comp because it's definitely more unique.
Very special.
How is Lost
comp.
done on Varus? I don't remember Lost playing a lot of Varus. I think of him more as like the Tristana Kaisa type guy.
I think we were criticizing him for his.
I mean, his.
Varus, are we?
I think we were criticizing his Kaise because he never ulted.
Well, no. I mean, yesterday, yeah, but like when he was on non-mobiles, Lost, he was just getting fisted.
Yeah, that's true. His positioning is kind of awkward when he's playing like Senna TK. That one game they're getting caught a lot, and
Yeah.
MF getting caught a lot.
Yep.
I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt that it's been a while since I've seen him. Mental reset. Lost is good mechanically for sure, and Pokevirus is powerful. Dude, yesterday FBI got dad slammed by Danny.
Oh
And
yeah.
today he's playing Aphelios, so maybe he like learned how broken this champ is XD. I mean, it's not actually broken, but when you get shit on by Aphelios, you're like, oh my god, I need to play Aphelios. It's so OP, guys. And then you play it, you're like, guys, I can't hit anything, and I'm getting poked, and I'm dead.
I
If they get
was watching some of the Asian leagues like LCK, LPL last night, and Aphelios was doing really well in a lot of those games too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sometimes I don't know. I don't know is there a jungler like that, Meteos, where like, oh wow, Huni's gonna get shit on here. Wait, did somebody have to E at the beginning? Because if he used E at the end, he could have just kept going.
Oh.
It gives you a lot of attack speed when you E them.
I see.
Yeah.
But I mean, he may have
it's
been able to hold it.
range too as well.
Wait, Huni has Comet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, India's
Look, he's
India's
proccing it.
Ghost.
Yeah. I mean, you can proc it for sure.
You guys saw the ghost as well?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Seems like some
Blue Mundo.
whack setup.
Blundo.
I mean, Comet, it scales off your AD and AP for the damage, and Muno doesn't typically build either of those, so I don't know how much value he's really going to be getting out of this, but I guess if you figure you can never fight Gwyn and you're only going to want to throw cleavers at her, like it does help with that.
Yeah, I guess. But it just ruins the rest of his runes too, no?
So we saw he had null barrier thing. Nullifying Orb. He would take, I don't know, probably Transcendence or Celerity. And
Kind of
Scorch, maybe?
worthless. All kind of worthless.
Yeah.
Like he's playing a fucking mage top lane, but he's Mundo.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to have Legend Tenacity, which definitely feels bad.
Yeah. They see his ass.
Yeah, it shouldn't really matter. Because closer should know that the enemy jungler's on top grab there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and he's getting the Krugs.
He might get his Krug stolen, which would really suck. Also,
Dirty
someone needs to
farming.
really play like it's a split map. Like
Someday might just be dead here.
No flash.
he's,
I don't know, maybe.
yeah, he's fucking.
Yep, bye-bye. Slapped.
Damn, dude. Spica is smurfing his ass off. Double crab gets a kill.
What a legend.
Seems like a bit of poor wave management by Someday there. Knowing that Spica is going to be heading
Yeah.
up there. Getting his wave in that horrible spot.
Uh-huh. You're not allergic to dogs or anything?
Nope. I love dogs, dude. Dogs are the greatest.
Agreed.
Yeah, I've never had one. I've only had cat. I kind of like cats more.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they're chill?
Yeah. Just not nearly as aggressive, I guess.
I think like people can have really bad experiences with dogs, but I think if you meet like a really good dog, it's a fucking game changer.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, and then again, I think cats can also like, you know, be similar to that. They can be really cool cats as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I've never had a dog really, so very short.
I had a
I've had
dog.
pretty much only good experiences with dogs. I fucking love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
More than people. Dogs are pure.
Jesus.
People are evil.
Jesus Christ.
My dog was really fucking talented. He actually played jungle for us on TL for 2 years.
Damn.
Wow. What a cool
That's
dog.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, he knew how to do all the tricks.
Like gank your lane.
Gank my lane, ward for my lane, cover my lane. Fuck, what else could he do? He could start leashless on my side.
He would never complain.
He was good.
Or at least just on the enemy side. I mean, he just did it all.
Never had to take him out for a walk.
He did not want to walk, dude. He only liked to
He can
sit.
stay when he's on his Krugs and they're low and I'm on the way. He's a
I'll
good
never
boy.
forget the game that defined Jake the hardest was we're either at I think we're at MSI and he got 4 buffed.
Oh,
He lost all 4 of his buffs.
Yeah, I remember
and,
that game.
And he just didn't give a fuck.
Whatever. I'm chilling.
He just told us exactly where the jungle was for the whole game, though. It was so funny. He's like, okay, he's here, pings his buff. Okay, he's here, pings his other buff. Wait.
9
Hello?
lives.
Actually, not
Oh!
dead. Holy
Wow.
fuck.
If who he ignited.
Yeah, I mean, he had to get out of there quick, I guess.
Yeah, no, he was one.
I haven't really been watching bot lane, but like, how is TSM's bot lane so behind?
Honestly, Aphelios Thresh is one of the strongest lanes. It's up there with like Caitlyn. That's why I try to get people to visualize Aphelios lanes as a Caitlyn lane because he is basically Caitlyn with at level 1, right?
His
With
range,
Q.
yeah.
Yeah, his range. And then later on, it's not quite the same thing, but you have the same kill potential with Grav into Hook or Hook into Grav. Like, I think it's actually better than Caitlyn Thresh in that way. Because you could start off with Aphelios. You can go for, like, the auto Q, flash auto Q, whatever it is.
2 down.
And they're really ahead, yeah. I mean, they're up 20 CS and 3 plates. What I really don't like is that he's going shield bow. I think it's not good.
Got the whole thing. God damn. Bless you.
Shieldbow in
Excuse
this
me.
game seems
Oh,
interesting.
Shit. Oh shit.
The ghost.
I wonder how much combat damage he's got this game. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh. Counter scoop. Oh. The flash.
He's chilling.
He's out.
He's gone. Oh shit, the TP flanking on Aphelios.
Yeah, but he has Lantern and Shield Boat. Is he ever gonna die here?
Yeah. I
He's pretty fucking surrounded.
think he's dead.
The flash in by FBI?
That was pretty
Oh, now
suspicious.
Little
now he's
psycho.
in. Oh my
Oh,
god!
the crit!
Oh
He
my
just pounded Hooney's
God.
ass.
Yeah, Hooney only has the chains and used it on Gwen. So he is not that tanky to Aphelios.
Yeah. Damn, he actually got crit there. That's so unlucky. Oh.
My
Oh,
God,
dude,
it's a
Azir's
fucking-
E got canceled like instantly there.
It's a banger.
Yeah. Say banger again.
It's a banger.
Yeah, I had an
That's
experience
exactly
like on
what I wanna
Aphelios'
be.
release. He fucking I remember I was playing Rek'Sai, there was an Aphelios top lane, so I thought he was trolling, and I just roll up on him. He's like legit 1 HP, I'm full, and he just fucking murdered me in like half a second. It was traumatizing. Like he actually just killed me. He had a BF sword only, 100 to 0 in less than 2 seconds.
God damn.
Just 3 shurikens up my ass, and that was it.
Wasted Heralds.
Oh shit.
Scary. Oh
Wait,
wow, that hits
oh,
FBI,
Bye bye.
You really hit that.
and it
That was
still
$6
ends up
million
killing
up right
Lost.
there.
How is that good for? How is that good for 100 Thieves, guys?
Oh my
How does that
God.
make any sense that that would be good for 100 Thieves?
Yeah,
It,
I don't know.
it's like you forgot about Olaf, bro. You killed Aphelios, but he's not the carry. Olaf's the carry.
Yeah, Varus just straight died to him. Jesus Christ.
Closer's fucking dick.
He just got a triple. That's exactly where you want to be with Olaf. Drags come up in 20 seconds. I think Closer's like having... He's having a great game. Like, I know he got double crabbed, which seemed really troll when you're playing Olaf to happen to you, but his recovery has been really good. 2 drags so far. I thought his Herald was absolutely grief. I don't think just because that play went well, the Herald was good.
Hmm.
The enemy team was all right there, right in front of him. I think it was a waste.
What do you think they should have done instead?
Just hover for your top lane, and then your bot duo moves mid, right? Like, cause like you just do ping pong between the 2 lanes, and Speaker needs to ult out of here. It's super sketchy. 1 HP. He shouldn't even go for the smite still now. He should just give.
Yeah.
It was a really awkward fucking thing to do from Speaker. Just starts
Yeah.
fighting by himself. W's in, deals 0 damage. Basically dies.
That was
Nautilus hook was so unfortunate.
that was a sneaky versus sword. Look at how fast Lost died on the end. Did you see that?
Yep.
Dude, playing
Olaf
Olaf
just
into
melted
Varus and
him.
Ashe is the funniest shit ever. They can't do anything. They just die.
Just get deleted.
Yeah. I mean, Nautilus's hook can kind of feel like BS sometimes. I wonder if they're gonna change it, or if it's just gonna stay like that forever. Because there's a lot of skill shots that are like that. I mean, Thresh hook does the same, just less. Blitz hook does the same.
Nautilus makes sense because it's an anchor. That's how anchors look.
Yeah, actually, like, I guess visually it makes a lot of sense. Oh,
Oh my
Oh
god.
are
shit!
you dead, Mr. Someday?
I don't know. I
Oh,
think
can he
so.
get a snip?
Oh,
Big
he had
snip.
zones that whole
Oh,
time.
shit.
Holy fuck, dude. TSM is playing their comp very bizarrely.
Why
We're
did Sword
going
Art flash
deep.
in? He didn't know, right? Oh, speak up, Alex.
Oh, and his ult was
Wow.
down.
That's a
It's
Baron.
so doomed.
No, but like, Sword Art flashed in when Gwen had W and had stopwatch. Like, I think
Yeah,
Sword Art
that
made the
was-
biggest mistake there, right?
that was
He's
pretty
baiting his whole
psycho.
team.
Dude,
Yeah.
I swear we've seen this exact same play from PoE.
And
And
sort
I'm pretty sure it was on these two champs, like Azir Nautilus in the side lane. Do you remember?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
They
yeah,
asked him about it
yeah.
in the post game. He's like, "Yeah, I think this was actually a really good play. Like, we just go for the assassination with Azir Nautilus," and they're like, "I don't think you actually have any damage."
Yeah. I mean, against Gwen specifically too, like she's just unkillable in that kind of scenario. Is he
Yeah,
just
I mean,
out
she
of
had
range?
stopwatch this whole time.
So
Yeah.
right there, when he flash ulted, if Azir was inside Gwen's W, maybe she dies. I'll give him some credit. Like, I could see that. But the fact that it happened so instantly...
What?
Oh, just getting out real quick. Okay. It's like you do that when you call it out beforehand, but if PoE is running away, he's not going to instantly react.
Whoa!
Oh.
May
Yo,
have been a
Lost
kill.
has some faker movement right now.
Pull up, guys. My food's here. I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay.
Rabbit.
I want food. What the fuck?
This game's been over for like 10 minutes. It's so boring to watch now. No way TSM can ever win.
Yep. Just
Come back,
fucking
guys.
end it already.
It's funny, like, I think 100 Thieves is going to have trouble ending in the sense that it's just going to take them a while against Pokebears, and, like, they need to wait till Baron, so it's at least 2 more minutes until Baron spawns, and then they can start cracking open the base.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just going to watch, like, TSM get pushed in every lane. They don't get to walk in their jungle. They're just getting choked out. Their jungle is getting farmed by the enemy team. Then the 100 Thieves should back off, do Baron. If the Baron siege fails, they can always Baron recall and set up for Elder. So it's just very easy for them. FBI is the shittiest guns in the world. Like, so trash. They can like almost... Oh no.
Oh, he fixed him.
Do you think white purple is the worst combo of guns?
Yes, by far.
Probably.
There is no worse combo of guns than white purple.
All right. What about red purple?
Yeah, that's fine. Because you can...
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Because you can do the red Q and then you'll root them afterwards and you keep smacking with red Q. It's like, it's not good, but it's like fine.
It's not like
Yeah.
a real combo, but
Yeah. No, there's the
'cause I
obviously
guess
OP.
purple doesn't give you any chakrams, right?
Yeah, it does. It's the
it'll give
only
you
gun that gives you no
one,
chakra.
right?
No, it gives you none.
Even if you queued, you wouldn't get one. You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
That's
I feel like I played that
fairly
combo so many
ironic.
times.
Perfect.
Because you don't attack with the chakram, right? Purple is the only gun where you don't, where you press the button, you attack with your main hand, not your offhand. So I'm
So
pretty sure you don't get any. Because think about every other gun. With the flamethrower, you shoot the flamethrower, you attack with your offhand. With the red, you attack with your offhand. With the sniper, you hit them with the sniper mark, and then you attack them with your offhand. That gives you the chakram. With the purple, you just
that's
only use grav.
true.
So yeah, I don't think so. You don't get any. Where everyone is like generally pretty good. And just being like kind of lost. What is dude? This is
Yeah.
scary. This is giving me nightmares right now.
Yeah, this is
What the fuck?
very,
Who
very
decided that would be a good
Jesus
tweet?
Christ.
Are the people who running C9 social media just like on mega drugs?
weird. That made me super uncomfortable to see that picture.
What the fuck? Actual cursed image.
Not
Also
sure how
don't
that
like
game
that-
went
I also don't like that C9 picked such a weak bot lane, and it allowed EG to play a really greedy bot lane.
Scaling
kinda the-
machines.
Yeah, you have like the hard scale AD carry with the hard scale support, but there's no punish because they played Ezreal Brawl blind.
though. Rice does not seem that good right now.
I'm not sure.
I think he can be good against 380 carries.
You don't think he just gets outranged?
If he doesn't
Blasted?
get snowballed on, yeah.
Can be, yeah. Can be really strong. Just need a good engage. Because he's like one of those like almost juggernaut like AP champs where he just kind of walks forward and steamrolls you with raw damage. That kind of stuff can be scary as an AD carry because like you're supposed to be the one pumping max damage, but like he just walks up in your face, roots you, and kills you first.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like better
his
to play AD
range is
carry
so
against
low,
like
though.
yeah, but so is Lucian. Fair. And without ulti,
Yeah.
and his team has really good engage with Rakan. What's really good this game is Diego's gonna have so much free time since he never has to go clear his bot camps. Those will be Jizuke's. So he just has a lot of time to gank, ward,
True.
fight for crab while his mid is 1 HP, no mana. Those kind of things just
Very powerful stuff.
very strong.
Yeah, I don't know how these Rise matchups go. Like, generally Rise is best when he can kind of play that way. Just like fuck off to a side lane for a while, take the jungle camps, push.
What is this path by Blabber? Is this normal? You're doing two camps before a buff. Interesting.
It's not super normal.
The golden
I usually
clear.
like E. It's just way lower cooldown.
The super path. Oh,
That's the trade that
dash. There
you
go.
always want to do with Lucian, yeah.
It's a juicer.
You wanna auto short dash, auto Q. And the next two autos I think are usually not worth it.
Yeah, you
Even
already
though you
got
have your
PTA.
passive up, you usually just want to Q and then back off. Because you're gonna be standing there for a long time waiting for your auto to come off.
Yeah.
Is Q an auto reset on Lucian or no?
No, only E is. That's why when you auto E, auto Q, there's gonna be a 1 second delay before your next auto goes off, so you just run.
25. Come
Okay.
at me.
Just fucking book it.
You book it. Look at this. It's gonna work. Stun.
Oh,
It's gonna work.
my god. Oh, no.
Oh wow.
Flash stunned.
He actually just
Dead.
got fucked.
The fudge factor has been taken out.
The fudge Renekton.
That is a pretty big death to have.
Yeah.
Impact is so good at Renekton.
He has a fucking
Oh, dude.
world skin.
This is the
Why
this
is
the classic
Blabber
C9 just-
always doing this?
Oh my
Always
god.
doing
Dude.
this. Give the fucking crab, bro.
Oh.
That was really troll. Normally, I think Blabber plays like a human, but that made absolutely no sense to contest. Level 3 to level 4, outnumbered once Rise gets there.
Huh.
Oh my god, guys.
He skipped his Grump for that too. Why not just take your Grump?
I'm convinced that teams just do not have any idea how to look at the enemy comp and decide whether or not they're going to fight.
His top
Yeah,
laner
Renekton
gets
is-
killed.
Guys, Renekton is like the most early game of early game top laners.
How
and he's
is-
right there.
What is
He's
Blabber-
right there.
What are they doing? No fucking
Why would
way,
you walk
bro.
up?
No fucking
Like, you don't even win
way.
this 2v2 with Lucian Diana. You lose this
You
2v2
never
as
walk
well.
up here.
Like, I guess Jace is coming, but like he's just not there.
It makes no sense
And
at
Blabber
all.
tunneled on the crab too. Like, I think on this situation,
Yeah.
if they're finishing the crab, you can like try to fight them. It's kind of the same idea with like Baron or Dragon, right? Even if you get the objective,
Yeah.
if you die right afterwards, it's really fucking bad.
It's crab or
True.
fish.
Blabber crab.
If you had to imagine what Blabber's response to this crab bullshit is, what do you think you would say?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think it just changes every time. Oh shit. What the fuck is happening here?
There's no crab in sight.
I mean, because if you think about it, it's like, all right, I'm never going for a crab again. Like, that's just such a stupid judgment, you know?
Well,
No.
obviously,
There's
like
a-
if a team
there's a
comes away saying
measured-
that, that would be like
Oh!
actually griefing.
Oh shit!
There's a way you can be measured about your mistakes, right? And just say, "Oh yeah, that was I shouldn't have went for there.
Nice.
It's not like
you
we're
have to think,
it's
like,
not like we're never gonna go for crab or we're always gonna go for crab from now on. It's that like that was a bad play. You gotta.
It's all about just understanding like what the conditions are that can make it okay or not okay, and then being able to assess them in game. And
Yeah, well, like if you think about it, technically Fudge could have been calling, "Yo, I'm coming, fight, let's fight," that kind of thing. Like it's not necessarily Blabber's fault in that manner if that's what's happening, right? But like we have no clue. It could entirely be on Blabber, or it could entirely not be on him. I don't know. So it's like, is it Blabber's mistake to think he can fight there?
it's yeah. I mean, it's
So,
it's a
I
team
think what
game.
you're talking about is something that we discussed a shit ton on TSM because we would have people who would make like really troll bad calls.
Yeah.
And ultimately, what we decided is like, if you follow the bad call, you're just as much of a dumbass. So, like a skill of being a like that we wanted everyone to have is just be able to think for yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I
To
mean,
be able to call off
ideally,
a
for
bad
sure.
call, right? Like Renekton's coming on the crab and like maybe, you know, in your example, let's just pretend. Perks says, let's fight this crab. Like, we got this, guys. It's up to Blabber also. Like, yeah, Perks made a mistake. Not gonna deny that. Blabber should know that you're never gonna win that. And getting mind controlled by your teammates because they're making bad calls, you're also
That's
guilty.
interesting because I would usually think, like, if I was a coach on a team and that situation arose, I would put less fault on the person who followed a bad call and a lot more on the person who made the bad call. Because, like, I do think there's a lot of advantages to having a team that's just, like, they trust one another and they're able to, like, follow up without hesitation on stuff. Because if you have to, like, think it over, sometimes you don't necessarily have the time. You just, like, it needs to be a snap decision.
But like, how
I mean,
often is
not all
that
the
kind of
time,
stuff
but-
actually? Yeah, like what you're saying, where like you commit to the call instantly. I think that's totally right, and that's also something that like I think a team needs to talk about. Is like, do you just always run to the fight and then think later? Move first, think later. And I think the answer is like a good team.
I think it's a mix of what you both are saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you move right. Like personally, I think like let's say you're playing AD carry and your jungler needs you for bot crap. You just move. If you're gonna miss one CS because they made a bad call, whatever, you just move. But do you commit to the fight? Like as you're running there, I think you think about whether or not you want to, like how the fight's gonna play out and whether or not you actually want to full commit, and you can call it off if you need to.
Yeah, it's
But like
all
I
just
don't have time
judgments.
to assess every single fucking call. I'm not like fucking Albert Einstein in the game. I just have to move and then I'll think about it.
Oh,
Take me
shit.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I agree. I think what can happen. Ooh, wait, I want to see this dive. Ooh,
Yeah,
goodbye,
it's-
Sven. So I think what can happen is like sometimes I think if your team, especially like if you're on a lower tier team, right, and then it's kind of like the takeaway is okay, you know, even if someone makes a bad call, it's like everyone's personal responsibility to like call it off and stuff. I think you can end up with like a lot of indecisiveness in those teams where like people don't feel comfortable making calls because they think it's going to get called off all the time, and people not wanting to follow up on each other's calls. So it can definitely get like sketchy for sure.
That's a good point. Just like
I usually think just like having the people like because obviously the better calls that get made, the better the game's going to be. And
I
so
think
if
you
someone
need
is just
different
frequently
systems
making
for-
shit calls, I'll usually talk to them and be like, okay, like why did you call for this? Like, what were you
Yeah.
thinking about? And a lot of times it's just like, oh, I wasn't really thinking. I just want to kill this guy. And it's like, all right, well, that makes it harder to trust what you say in the future.
Blabber just was casually sitting on that ward, by the way. That was so int. What
He
the
just
hell?
Just
Do
died.
you guys see where Blabber was recalling there? Like, literally
shit.
just middle of nowhere. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good shit.
What about Jizuke? He was just randomly.
Also
It's
deep in enemy
fucking the
territory. I think they're both
move.
trolling.
it's a fucking homie stock, dude. He's like, I'm not accepting that too so easily, Blabber.
The hell?
Blabber seems so tilted lately.
As of this game.
As of this one exact game, yeah, incredibly tilted.
No, but I think there is some sort of trauma about Crab. Because C9 also made this mistake against Leona. It was the day that I had Hanser on. So it was actually this Friday.
Yeah.
Where they had this really insane 4v4 fight where they had TF Nocturne. Pre-6. TF Nocturne pre-6, and they fought against the Leona on bot crab. Their champions were terrible at fighting that crab, and they just got wiped, and the game was over.
Yeah.
And I think, like, you know that
Oh,
this is a problem,
shit.
so, like,
Oh shit!
Impact is just going to face tank everything.
Is
I don't think they can chase though.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh.
hold
How
up.
many are dead here? Just the
Shizuke
jizz?
always dies. Let's go. By the way, Danny just casually took a bot tier 2
Oh
while
shit! Yeah, he got tier
Yeah.
2.
he's
All
pretty
right,
good.
Danny's fucking rich.
Oh, Sven! Griefing.
Sven Ezreal? Sven
Actually
Ezreal?
trolling. Wait, he went Trinity Force.
Wait,
What?
what? Is that a
No.
thing? That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
I don't think it's bad.
There's no way.
It's not bad. It actually feels pretty good, but
I think Dustblade does more damage. And Divine Sunder is the more balanced option.
I think Trinity's not terrible, but I don't know when to build it. It does a lot of damage. Like the stacking base
And
AD.
there goes Blabber again. What's going on, dude?
I don't know. They're up
I think
so
I think
much gold.
doing Trinity, like, it's not a bad item, right? But the other option where you have Essence Reaver and Dustblade is, like, so insane.
Yeah, but this one's like, it's got HP on it compared to that, and then it also has really good sustained fight damage. Really fucking good.
So the start of this fight, I think EG does a good job. They get a lot of sums. They just get chased at the end. It's just well played by C9 to get these kills. Slide over chase.
Let's watch Blabber die. After the Ezreal.
I'm dying, guys.
Damn, dude, that was like FBI yesterday.
What?
Skog. Just taking a slightly too greedy path. Getting
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
blasted.
Oh, Perk's dead too. Wait. Can they fight this?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes.
Ezreal's here, yeah. Oh!
Yeah, I think this is good for C9.
Damn, nice judgment, man. Dude, they're just letting Trist... The fuck happened at the top of the screen? They're just letting Trist perma split.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right mentality. They are actually... EG is killing themselves while Trist is split.
Yeah, it's a combo.
It's like C9 on one hand is like, yeah, you're in a bad spot. Trist is pushing top. You need to respond. And EG on the other hand is like, well, the enemy's in a pretty bad position, so let's just rush whatever we're doing.
Yeah, I just figured that Sven isn't really involved in these plays, but he's also not defending Trist, you know?
One more after this? Why?
How does C9 come back when they're getting pushed in everywhere with their prio comp?
Killed Jizzman.
You really think Jizuke is going to die on side?
Nah, he's usually really good at surviving. There's no way he'll ever die.
That's what I thought.
Trist hasn't really got anything done with her fat gold lead, but it does scale well, so it's not bad to just keep getting more.
Yeah.
This is
This looks good. Oh, never mind.
They have
Wait,
a
They're
lot
just
of
going to do it
damage.
anyway.
I
Wait,
was-
did they
just
fake
do it.
back off and then go back in?
No,
That was
no,
kinda...
no. Just do it in Old Blabber, Old Blabber, Old Blabber. Oh, okay, whatever. It's too late.
FlyQuest would have done it. Wait, Jizuke is just...
Look at Ignar.
Oh, Blabber said.
Oh my god, look at Ignar. He's so cracked.
Can they go more though? Doesn't look like it. You can't send these on Rizal anymore? Yeah, that shit was broken. It was
So
disgusting. Just guaranteed
That was...
cannot catch that guy in a side ever.
I remember in like 2018 100 Thieves when we got to the finals in spring, we like cheesed so many wins in LCS from abusing that because like Ryu would just walk side lane and be uncatchable. We didn't need vision. We didn't need to do anything. Just
Yeah.
fucking, they would go for him. They'd waste all their shit.
Yeah, it just kind of breaks the game.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Maybe it'll be like action with this revive.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
And
my
he's so
God.
aggro. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, he totally could have died.
Oh, do you think he
had
had
to
to heal
heal.
there?
I don't.
Yeah, he had to.
Yeah,
He
it
had
kind of
to.
looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Sven just got egoed so hard. That's gotta hurt.
Honestly,
Oh,
right here,
Ezreal
you-
steal.
Ult Blabber. Ult Blabber.
Finish it.
it's
Finish it.
dead.
No balls.
Oh, Riot's
got-
got it.
Honorable flip. The 3-man knockback.
They're just leaving. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Danny's like, wait for me, guys.
Actual good decision though. Like they might have
heist.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Bloodthirster third on Tristana.
Yeah, that was that. I saw that too.
I
kinda
don't
like
mind
it.
that. Yeah. It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, same. It's a good adaptation. You don't need more damage.
Yeah, when you're too fed, it's like getting more doesn't really change anything. But if you can tank them, that changes a lot.
Yeah.
You can play like a fucking ape. Just walk up, start hitting them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he just did.
Yeah. I mean, he could literally just face.
Just jump on
tank.
Ez. Jump on Ez.
No, don't jump in, but definitely walk up.
Shrug off all their poke too. Dude, look at Danny go.
I know.
Yo, he's beating the shit out of them. Oh,
telling
man,
you guys,
he is
Danny is so
so
good at-
ahead this game. It's crazy. Have they showed that gold graph where it's like, everyone's individual gold?
I don't think so. Not recently.
No, I don't think they've ever showed it this game. I
Dude,
was
they
curious
need
the whole
to.
time.
I want to see Danny just be like 3K ahead of the next guy.
Yeah.
You think
This
Cora's
is tough.
looking at Danny?
C9, like, they need to engage, but they have no engage.
Burks is. Oh shit.
Wow. If the bomb exploded, maybe create
Yeah.
like one more auto. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna do that and just blast him.
Danny seems pretty decently aware. He's like buffering his ulti on the Lucian dash
Oh.
between autos. Oh, Jizuke's flash got caught there. But is he actually gonna die?
Oh.
He's mega strong right here.
Nope. It's a 1v2.
He's chilling.
Ignore.
Oh.
Dude,
Come out.
Cloud9 is getting worked.
Getting their butt cheeks clapped.
Yeah. I think Cora's looking at Danny and being like, I thought this was what Tactical was supposed to be. Which he was. Tactical was actually nuts in his first year.
What happened, man? What happened?
Maybe Danny will have a slump in his second year or something, but his debut split kind of crap.
No, I think Danny's going to be the player who
Just never has
is
a
the next
bad...
Faker.
Yeah, okay.
Literally Uzi.
Faker has a slump.
No.
Uzi reborn into an A.
I just think the way C9 drafted, they were pretty doomed. And they also played like shit, where they were giving a lot early. But
Yeah, Fudge dying to that first gank was pretty bad. Like, that's...
and then
That should not come as
Blabber
a
running it at
surprise.
the crab. as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Ruined the game. Like,
Yeah,
That
that was dirty.
real bad.
But I think the way that they draft, like, it seems like C9 is AFK because their comp can't do anything. You have 3 80 carries.
Yeah.
Where's your playmaking? Braum hits a Q.
You're back.
Diana just goes in, presses Zonias.
I mean, I think it's just doomed for
Wow,
them.
do you actually think EG can win this? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
I mean, all they really need to do is kill the Nexus. They're like all right there, and C9's dead.
I don't know if they can end here.
Ooh, I was right. Score 1 for Meteos. So EG has the same record as C9 now. C9 in free fall. No sneaky, no worlds.
Another game where
Dun,
CLG
dun,
drafts no damage. On the bright side, they have unkillable Finn.
Another Ezreal too.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird to kind of pick yourself, no? Like, Poke Varus is good against Ezreal, I think, because you can hide behind the minions and poke him. And I think, like, the trading pattern between the two champs, like, really sucks, where, like, You know how Varus runs Hail Blades, and at level 1 he goes E? It's like, if he ever hits you with E, you can't really hit him back, because he's hiding behind the minions, and he's hitting you. Like, you can't trade autos either, because he's hitting you for, like, way faster with Hail. So I think a lot of those interactions just feel really bad. Even the interaction with, like, Varus's ulti, that can clip you on your E, feels bad. The fact that you have to, like, press your E so fast, so that you don't get rooted afterwards is, like... I don't know, there's just like a lot of like small things that I feel like add up that make Poke Varus better. And I guess the final thing is that Ezreal is not easy to get lifesteal on. Other AD carries have like Legend Bloodline, or sorry, not Bloodline, Ravenous Hunter, because they go Domination second, or they can just buy Shield Bow, but Ezreal just usually doesn't ever have lifesteal.
Yeah, do you think that's something they could adapt to? Like, do you think there's a lifesteal item they could get?
Yeah, actually, that just seems like something like people just don't do because no one else does.
Uh-huh.
I could totally see people switching it up.
I mean,
Blade of the
you have
Ruin
options
King?
like Bork. You could do
You can do
Ravenous
Shield Bow
Hydra.
as your
Shield
mythic
Bow.
instead. I've
Yeah,
definitely
doesn't seem
done
bad.
Shield Bow Essence Reaver before. It's not horrible.
Oh! Oh!
Who paid Smoothie?
Dude, that looked so
Who paid
fucking
Smoothie?
hilarious.
Yeah, that was actually.
Let's get this shit over with, boys.
That was a hard bait.
So the only reason Dig would ever do this is because they know Smoothie walks in on Alistar to ward. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you would ever stack in that bush, is because you did some research and you found out that Smoothie has a bad habit of walking up on the fan and walking on the enemy support.
It wasn't even a full sec too, because Alistair baited him being on the side.
Yeah. That's why it looks so fishy that you know that Dig had research.
Yeah, that was
They
actually nice done
premeditated
by
that whole
Dig.
thing.
Mhm.
Because Ali's playing really far back to bait Smoothie to think that he's giving him space.
Yeah.
Looked like a win trade for sure.
Yeah, it looks like it, but it's like understandable. It's just when people have here's like the thing that always happens in LCS. You don't actually realize some of the shit you're doing is punishable until you get punished for it. Like
Yep.
when you get punched in the face on stage for doing shit like that, you're like, oh, actually, I'm a dumbass. I'm never gonna do this kind of stuff. But people have to learn that lesson like the hard way, I think.
Yeah.
Depends on the kind of player, right? But like I think a lot of people just can only learn through failure and not through like theory craft of like what could happen to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Fans are so different at Worlds and MSI because people are so much more try hard.
Mhm.
You never see AD carries stand in bot try.
Is this a
Oh,
real play?
shit.
Nope.
I
Neo
guess
has
not.
plans.
The 4-man watch them farm a wave under turret. That is a
Huh.
awful play by CLG.
That was so weird.
If you have 2 extra people and you can't do a dive, then why the fuck did you try in the first place?
That's definitely one of those plays where, kind of how we were talking about, as you're walking to the play, the people coming, like in this case, Pobelter needs to eyeball it and be like, yeah, never mind. You know, like I'm not gonna. Oh, hello. Holy shit, fake on!
That was clean.
What?
That was nice.
He actually lived?
What the fuck?
You know,
Why do I
he
feel like that
killed-
last turret shot took like 5 seconds to shoot?
Because
I thought he
leveled,
was so fucked.
He leveled up and got triumph. That's why he fucking
That was
lived.
insane. I was like, well, I guess he just fucking inted, and then somehow he's alive. I don't know.
Big
Yeah.
could die here. Actually, Turtle is fully
He has a cookie. He's kind of baiting with low mana here.
Oh, yeah, true. But Box is not actually coming.
Sacco's just like,
Oh! Oh! Oh!
And Pobelter's gone.
Yashui.
Solo Polo! He's dead. Or is he? Oh.
Dude, that
Worth.
ult by Broxo was clean, bro.
Centered circle.
Dude, the thing is that like I don't watch much official broadcasting, so I don't know. But like, how often do casters think that something is like really hard to do when it's like completely basic?
I don't know if they really talk about that.
Yeah. I think it's cool. So like the mind game
That was
with
a good
Akali when
jump.
she's melee with R2 is right here. It's about the patience of the Akali player and the mind game of like how you can predict her R2. Because Pobelter's flash look troll as fuck,
15
right? It's like, what
and
is he
counting.
flashing? He's trying to predict when the R2 is gonna come.
Yeah.
So usually what happens is Akali comes out of her shroud and presses QR. And then like obviously it's on the Akali player, but like, you know, the mind game is like she either QRs or she Qs, baits your flash, and then Rs. Like I've seen some really cool like people dodging Akali's R2 because they see her Q out of her shroud and they flash preemptively.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think Pobelter's just in a really shitty spot there. Blows.
Her
You shouldn't have
R2 is
walked
just
up and
so
done art.
fast. It's like completely on Akali, I think, to not miss it. Where the
Yeah,
other
for
person
sure.
just has to get like basically lucky.
Yeah.
It's like the
You're
predict.
kind of playing off
flash,
the
yeah.
rhythm of Akali. It's like, it's almost like a beat. It's like auto Q, and then there's a beat, and then like auto Q, and then like between those beats, she'll try to look for her ult. It's a nice little mind game. Acadian ulted nothing. Not ideal.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. Is Pobelter? Yeah, he's gonna die anyways.
Bye-bye.
Yo, that looked funny. He just stood
Yeah.
still like he was the illusion.
Yeah.
Guys, I think Poblanc is not impressing right now.
2 deaths in a row.
I wonder why. I wonder if he's playing LeBlanc because yesterday he got fucking smashed by triples LeBlanc. He's playing Lissandra, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And he just
Could
got
be.
worked. I would really not like it if my teammates had that mentality.
I guess LeBlanc's just OP.
Yeah,
Just
it's like,
the best
oh,
right
it's
now."
so fucking broken, guys. Like, I don't know, I just can't do anything. And then you just play it yourself, but you have no practice on it, and you don't actually understand why it's strong. You just know that you got shit on. It's like the worst feeling ever. Just wasting 2 games in a row. Like,
He is
That
playing
Acadian
it.
all was pretty sus.
He played this team fight really weird, Pobe.
yeah, yeah.
He like flanked, but didn't actually attempt to kill anybody.
This is the thing is like, I think like you need to think dynamically when you're playing champs like LeBlanc. Like that's why it's such a high skill ceiling champ, because there are games where you should flank, and it's like when the enemy AD carries Aphelios and their mid laner is Orianna, then flanking is like fucking great. But look at the enemy team comp. All he needs to do is play within the ball. He doesn't need to flank. The enemy team has to come in first. So by flanking, all he's really doing is letting himself get hit for free, or letting letting Wild Turtle get hit for free. Like, flanking doesn't do anything against 4 melee.
Yeah, or I mean, the only way he could is if he's really fed, but he's
Yeah.
just died. He's not fed. He won't do any damage.
Yeah. Like, I think, like, naturally, when you play LeBlanc, you autopilot to what you always do. It's like, oh, LeBlanc, it's a flank champ. But, yeah, I want to see him just be a little bit more smart about how he's playing. And here he's TPing in.
Earl
There's
just missed his
nothing.
ult.
Wow,
Nothing. It's, oh, my God.
what the fuck? It's
He
really,
got Alistair, boys.
like
Mission
hard
Pobelter-
accomplished.
committed to
Did you
that.
see what Pobelter did?
Not
Yeah,
really.
he fucked Alistair. What's the problem?
He just WR'd in. It was...
Oh, Broxa!
Oh!
Oh, please replay this fight. I can't believe my eyes.
Dude, CLG's actually the worst team in LCS. Damn.
Seems like it.
They actually lost out to Golden Guardians.
And Dig. So they're definitely worst, or one of the worst.
I mean, they had like one weekend where they showed signs of life, and even then they didn't look particularly clean. I think it was just a combination of them having like a pretty easy to execute comp and teams disrespecting it.
Smoothie ults Alistar. Now watch Pobe. Now watch Pobe. What the fuck, dude?
Wait, he just exploded.
You just WR into Alistar and die?
He TP's in.
Oh, Jesus
TP's
Christ,
in,
man.
gets Diana ulted, Ezreal ulted, and dies.
He got hit by everything so that he could finish the 1 HP Alistar. I mean, this is what we're talking about, where like when someone's out of the fight, just let them be out of the fight. Like, you don't need to kill yourself to finish that one guy. That's what
What if
Liverpool did
Alistair re-engages, huh? What if a 1
Yeah.
HP Alistar comes back in?
True.
Yeah.
But you didn't consider
course.
that.
I think everyone on CLG is looking lost. Smoothie should not Leona ult to Alistar. Pope should not do that.
Yeah, that was pretty troll. The Leona trying to finish Alistar with his ult up. Like he didn't even
It's like
use
a
it
it's
yet.
like a sequence of mistakes where I think like the best thing if you're on CLG to do when something like this happens is to just call back. Like it's mistakes are gonna happen and that's okay, but what the worst thing that you can do was like somebody makes a mistake and like try to salvage it, you just like run in, you know, you just like I gotta commit, and then makes it way worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, now CLG's in a pretty garbage position. They're really behind. Soul Point getting pressured everywhere.
They
Actually,
have
Mundo seems to be winning.
No damage on their team.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. Dustblade Manamune. It's a lot of haste. I mean, look at how many haste items Leona has, just one, but Turtle has 3.
Yeah, I thought her base cooldown was lower, but I could definitely be off on that one.
It's probably decently close, but Varus is just level 14. Plays rank 2 ulti and more haste, so
Yeah, okay, Leona's
I do think they have to look for
base.
something though. I'm like right. Oh, Turtle just ult that. Oh man, I would have liked to see him just ult Afro right there. Look at the TP. Is Turtle just dead? No flash. Yeah, he's dead.
Yep.
He's fucked.
Oh god.
They're all dead.
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
Is Dig just the best team in LCS right now?
What'd you say?
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
I said, is a Dig just the best team in LCS right now?
I said, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Oh my god, they're actually gonna get Baron?
That actually killed Baron.
No fucking way, dude.
Okay. Bye guys.
Bye.
No.
Dick and CLG look really sus.
Suska.
Do they now?
Hard position for Turtle. Like, he obviously wants to follow up on his team, but the way that he pathed opened him up to TP, but none of his teammates are able to, like, do anything about it. So I think the real answer there is, like, don't fight too far away from where you have control. You want to fight in your jungle, but not chase into the enemy's control. That's, like, always what happens. Team gets, like, too rushed, and they just walk behind
Yeah.
the line of boards.
That's actually an issue that I see happen with poke comps a lot. Is it's like when poke comps doing what they want to do, you don't usually ever kill people. You just push them back. But then it's like, okay, I pushed him back. Now
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
As soon
you
as
get,
you
like,
start trying to be the
bloodthirsty.
aggressor, you just kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Poke comps require a lot of, like, thoughtfulness about, like, where's the enemy's zone of control, where's mine, like, how far can I play? Because in the
It
air
also
end,
just
you're-
sucks because the reward for doing it right is so much lower than their reward for doing it right.
Yeah,
If they actually kill you, wipe you, you just push them back. You don't actually get any gold out of pushing them back.
Ooh, tickle Q LeBlanc pokes.
Huge.
Q and run away on Renekton.
I think that Dig made a pretty big mistake by not going for the 9k gold ahead dragon contest, but
Yeah, wait.
This seems really
This is-
weird.
What the fuck?
this is something that, like, maybe if the game is really even, you're thinking, oh, the dragon's not that important. We can get a gold lead if we just play for their base. And, like, I like that. But when you're this ahead, I think it's kind of illegal for the team who's that behind to take anything.
Yeah, that's incredibly
That was
sus.
your drag. Yeah.
It's kind of like if Baron was up and they just gave Baron for no reason.
Yeah.
The enemy team
It's
doesn't
even
get Baron, but like you would
just
get
as
Baron.
strong. They're still gonna win, but so it doesn't matter. But I hope that they look back on that and think, like, that was probably not the best. Best team in the world does not give drag there. Would like to see Dig do the next level macro where this is like very old school macro. You siege down the last lane The new macro is to send 4 mid and have one person splitting bot, and you collapse on the bot from mid if they stay on a turret, or you just threaten the end on Nexus turrets, right? Having those 2 options where you can kill their Nexus turrets.
Yeah,
Or you take
I like
bottom lane for
that
free.
macro a lot.
Yeah, it's
Because
way
right here,
better.
how much time are they really wasting? Look at what Dig is doing. Just
They can't
running
do
back
anything
and
with the
forth, waiting for
supers,
the wave.
basically.
They have so much room to work with if they play with their 2 supers, but instead they're playing off this like shit wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is Leo going? What is Smoothie doing? Do you see where he is?
He's deep.
Yeah,
What is
I
Smoothie
don't-
doing warding over there? You're
The only
kidding,
thing I
man.
can think is he's setting up potential flank wards, but like that
You're
is
ki-
not even
you're
a flank
kidding me.
so far.
It's a win trade.
I mean, you saw what he did level 1.
True.
Who got the kill level 1? Ezreal?
Ezreal got it here.
Yeah, he started Dorn's Blade, but here.
There's a time to ward and there's a time to defend your remaining base. Oh. I mean,
Dead
there's
all the
lots
time.
of
He
different
just
creative ways you can play
perma-grade
your mid
screens.
laner. You could say nice WR, just spice it up.
Knockdown. How
Well,
would you
I'm gonna head out,
evaluate
boys.
Quantapa's performance?
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Pretty clean game.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Good night.
Yeah, I don't think we made
Yep.
any like super
Yep.
big
See
mistakes,
ya.
and we just snowballed.
All right,
our
see ya.
advantages
Peace.
early, so it was good.
You looked very